Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Look, I want to give you guys my quick thoughts on the Panthers and Storm game. Uh, um, Not much to be said here. It was just quite a clinical, strong, tough, professional win there by the Panthers outfit. Look, at first, particularly in the first five, you sort of saw or thought that the Storm would be able to bring the challenge to them. Because things were sort of rocking in their favour, momentum, aggression, and all it took was a penalty there from Seve, unfortunately, for the Panthers to, how do I say this, score simply put. After that, the Storm hit back through Justin Olam, being able to break a tackle there through Isaac Tango, and then after that, it was just literally 5 tries after that, right? No replies. We can talk about the game at face value here. I suppose going into the game here, a lot of us thought that the Panthers would win. Some of us are saying it would be a tight game. Some saying it would be 13 plus. Either way, the Storm just couldn't match it. Again, Luai coming in to this game here was a big topic. I think in regards to how he was going to perform, how he was going to perform on the day, and he was brilliant that night. He just did what he had to do. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it wasn't bad either. It was just good. It was just good for him, for the team, and I'm sure something to work on for next week. However, the same cannot be said there for the halves, in particular for the Melbourne Storm. Munster and Hughes they weren't good. All right, they were not good at all. Now, granted, first half things were going well for him, but they. The Storm throughout the game just couldn't crack it. Now, they could set up the attack, right? They could break the line, so to speak. But in terms of finishing it off, or to sort of steal a word there from Auburn Draw, the polish just wasn't there. It left a lot of room to be desired there for the Melbourne Storm. Again, hats off to the Penrith Panthers. How do you sort of explain a game that's so one-sided in a prelim where you think both teams are going to be going at it? How do you sort of describe that when it's just one-sided? I mean, it could have easily been 40 points to nil, realistically. To'o was sensational. Edwards was good. Cleary, I've spoken about the halves there for both sides, but I did not bring Cleary yet. Cleary had played yet another sensational game. Look, whether you love him or you hate him, you can't really. What's the word? You can't hate this, and if you do, fair enough. But you can't dislike what the Penrith Panthers are showing here. This is unique to the modern game. It really is. In years gone by, we've always seen the Storm as a team, right? Roosters as well recently. But you've never seen something quite like this, particularly in the modern game. Not at all. Well done to the Penrith Panthers. They make their 4th grand final appearance in 4 years since 2020. What do you say? Seriously, what do you say? That's it. They were just too strong. They were clinical. They were powerful. Nelson Asofa Solomona tried to bring the niggle on for the Storm, but he too was just he was part of that pack that just got destroyed by the Penrith Panthers. James Fisher-Harris, Liotta, they were so good. Followed by Sorensen, who I thought was superb. I thought the only trying player from the Storm was probably Warbrick, to be fair with you. But generally speaking, it just wasn't on. Maybe even King as well. But it just wasn't on. Grant probably should have started. What he would have brought in, he started. I'm not too sure. But geez, it is what it is. Anyway, as I can only say here, just hats off to the Panthers. They were good. As for Melbourne Storm, well, that's it. It is what it is. Anyway, off to their 4th granny. Beautiful stuff. Those are my thoughts there. Take it easy. Hold the ball.